you doing, Mucky Doc? I won't go down, I won't go down. Had to lose a lot to get what I have found. I won't go down, I won't go down. Take me to the top, cause I just won't go down. Woo! I went walking by the deep blue sea. just won't go. I won't go down, I won't go down. Had to lose a lot to get what I have found. I won't go down, I won't go down. Take me to the top, 'cause I just won't go down.
Thank you very much. Good evening,
you.
Mucky Duck. How you all doing? Thanks for coming out nice and early. 6 o'clock. If I ever run for office, that's going to be the platform I run on. That all gigs should start at 6 and be finished by 8 o'clock. Everywhere, nationwide. But thank you for coming out and supporting the arguably the finest venue in Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. McGonigel's Mucky Duck. They've been a staple, and I believe, am I right in thinking, Shane, this is the 33rd year? What is it? 36th. Did I lose 3 years there? That was the COVID thing. That was that. That's why we lost those 3 years there. But 36 years, that's pretty amazing. All of the illustrious singer-songwriters and performers that have been on this stage, and we're always honoured to be able to include ourselves among them. It's such a great venue. Thank you for coming out to see us tonight.
Yeah, thank you. We are Beetroot Revival. Is there anybody seeing us for the very first time? Yay, welcome.
Right on.
Nice to meet you.
There will be no refunds.
So I am originally from Ireland, and Ben is from...
Where do you all
I
think
got a
I'm
yay.
from?
I love it. Yay.
Where do you all think I'm from? Because I think it's pretty obvious that I'm from Wisconsin. But anybody? I'm from the I'm from the southeast of it. I'm from sort of like New Jersey. I'm from like old Jersey, but not quite the Isle of Jersey, which is like much more glamorous. I'm from a small island off the southeast coast of Kent called the Isle of Sheppey. It's worth looking up, friends, because one of our major selling points is that we have all three categorizations of prison. We have everything from your low security, garden variety shoplifter right the way through to the murder rapist. So we cover all of the angles where I'm from. So we're very proud of that.
Happy Saturday, friends.
Pleased to be representing that here this evening.
I was going to ask, is anybody from Ireland? Have we got any Irish people in the house? Yeah, I hear a little murmur. Yay, any Irish roots? Love it. And then my new one is, does anybody just love butter? Kerrygold butter? Yeah, I'm actually wearing Kerrygold colours tonight. That wasn't planned. You're welcome. You're welcome for that butter.
See, I think you get the better side of the deal. You sold butter, drunken poetry, and the Green Isles to the rest of the world. It's pretty great. Whereas we sold colonialism.
And you support
like that,
and you're boasting prison.
and prisons and a really crap national football team that normally get to around about the quarter or semi-finals before they, pardon my French, shit the bed and then ruin national pride for another 4 years.
I haven't watched it. Are England out?
No, England are playing today. They're at the top of their group.
Okay.
But it's okay. As I say,
Who are they playing?
They're playing Panama today, who've got a better theme tune because Van Halen wrote it for them. But when you think about it in the grand scheme, as I say, no one else expects to get that far. Whether England always do this thing where they're like, yeah, this is the year we're going to bring it home. And they never do.
Well, thank you so much for being here. We are Beetroot Revival. You'll never know what it was to watch you slip away. I had a prayer in my hand every moment, begging for strength. No one said that it was easy to watch your heart break. And all these words that you keep throwing my way, I will learn from mistakes. But I'm ready for change. Yes, I'm ready to find my way. Oh, I'm begging for strength. echo of this pin spins me round the revolving doors. On this intimate brick I will tremble and wait for my spirit to rise from the floor. Please don't turn to me when you're hurting, and I won't turn to you, 'cause there's a part of me that'll always love you. That's true. But I'm ready for change. Yes, I'm ready to find my way. Oh, I'm begging for strength. I can't hide behind this window over my mind no more. All you wanna do is feel good and feel right. And all you wanna do is feel good and feel right. And all you wanna do is feel good and feel right. And heal yourself from the inside. But I'm ready for change. Yes, I'm ready to find my way. Oh, I'm begging for strength. I can't hide behind this window over my mind no more. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So have any of you been enjoying the soccer World Cup tournament? Yeah? No fans here then, clearly. But be honest, if the USA manage to win it, then you'll all be fans. Because that's what happens in England as well. We haven't won that tournament since 1966. And we haven't let any of the other footballing community forget it. Since 1966, there's been this whole campaign of like, football's coming home. And there were a comedy duo who wrote a song with another band in England called the Lightning Seeds. They wrote this song called 3 Lions because our emblem is 3 lions on the shirt. And the lyric goes, 3 lions on the shirt, Jules Rimet still gleaming. Jules Rimet was the original World Cup trophy before they got that nice new illustrious one with the world on it, which you've had for so long. That's how long ago we won it. They had a different trophy. And then it says, 30 years of hurt never stopped me dreaming. Well, that song came out now 30 years ago. So we've now had another 30 years on top of the original 30 years. So now it's just getting embarrassing. It's like 60 years of hurt. It's like the whole squad from the original winning team are all dead now. It's like no one's hurting anymore. It's kind of embarrassing. And we got so close the last tournament. I'm not even a soccer fan. And yet you get you go, oh,
Can't help
maybe this will be the year.
Yeah.
And then it's just every other year since 1966 all over again. But the good thing is with the England soccer squad is they always go out with some drama. There'll be like 9 times out of 10, if we get far enough to the knockout stage, it will always end in a penalty shootout. And we suck at penalties. And so
you know a lot for not being a football fan.
Well, you know, you watch it enough and you go, the common denominator here is that we always screw it up at the last minute.
Pressure.
Which is kind of like the majority of my romantic relationships. So I kind of, I have
is this why you follow it? It's a correlation?
I have a correlation of it. I
see.
kind of go, oh, yeah, I relate to this. Everyone's rooting for you. And then right when it really matters, boom, out the door. But the one guy that back in 1996, we got to like the semi-finals of the
Again, you know,
of the
you're like an
European Cup.
encyclopedia of this.
And we kept taking these penalties, and like they'd save one, and we'd save one, and they'd save one, and they were going through all of their players, and eventually it was like, look, we need some other guys to take some more.
Didn't the keeper do them in the end?
But then they got this guy called Gareth Southgate, and he went up, and then he missed his one, and then the next one went in from their side, so we lost. Gareth Southgate was defined by this moment until he became the manager of the England squad. And then he was the first and only manager to lead England to like a semi-final and then to a final since it had happened. So it relegated all of this bad luck from the past. And he got us to the final, and everyone in England was just like, he's going to do it. It's going to be the guy who messed it up that time, and he's going to be the one that gets us over the line. And we still lost.
Aren't you so glad you bought a ticket to Sports News tonight?
Yeah. Sport Revival.
This is like an entertaining football program. I'm entertained.
The thing is, he still managed to win quite big out of it, because then after the last tournament, the Queen, because she was still alive then, gave him a knighthood. So now you get a knighthood and you don't even have to win for it. And all those guys in the original squad, a bunch of them, they ended up like going to games afterwards. They'd have to get the tube there, you know, the underground. And Gareth Southgate doesn't even win, and he gets a knighthood.
You're clearly
so
a bit bothered by this.
This just shows you how far the bar has fallen for excellence in the UK, because now you don't even have to win.
Ireland didn't even make it in.
The last time that Northern Ireland qualified was 1994.
Was it?
1994.
How do you know all of this?
Because Jack Charlton, who was in the original World Cup winning
is
squad of
insane
1966, was the manager for Northern Ireland, and it was the one year that we didn't qualify. So all of the English got behind the Northern Ireland squad, and they're even more rubbish than us. Thank you for allowing my TED Talk this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I feel like it's been building up inside of me, and I needed to share it with someone, because undoubtedly, when England go crashing out, as we always do, I will be alone in my house watching it, shouting at the television like I remember my father doing, going, "See, I told you so. Just get behind these bunch of losers all the time." Really allows me a space to allow my passionate anger out for it, and you pay me to do it. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. This next song is about the England football. No, it's... and that's why I'm glad to be from Wisconsin. No, this next song is a song that was on our last studio record that came out in 2019. It was an illustrious year, 2019. Does anyone remember what happened in 2019? Nothing. That's why. That's why it was a great year, because the next year was freaking awful.
Any football information you want to share with us from that year?
Not that's worth sharing. No,
Facts. It's football fact night with Beetroot tonight.
Not that's worth sharing. There wasn't a World Cup scheduled that year. I believe there was a European Cup, and they played it the year after.
Oh, I was joking. No more info.
I don't even like it. I don't even like soccer. But anyway, this song was called "Come On Over." It's still called "Come On Over," but it now comes with the proviso of letting people know that just because this record came out in 2019 and one of the songs on it was called "Come On Over," we were not encouraging people to gather, and it wasn't because of us that the virus spread, because this album sold tens of copies, most of them to our family. So the song goes like this. Guess you weren't joking when you said about skipping town. The only things I could see through that old cracked window was the stuff that was nailed down. The price that you paid was just too damn steep for some secrets you just never asked to keep. So with one eye on the road, the other in the rear view, you headed for higher ground. However far you run, you can never cover up the sun. Oh, but I wish now you'd stick around. Come on over, meet me on the other side. Come on over, the water's deep but not too wide. Come on over, maybe then you'll understand. There's more than one way to the promised land. Oh, last time that we spoke, I never really thought about it was much that sense. Too blind to see what was happening to me, the sad confusion of the failure of recompense, the price of a haphazard tapestry, her thoughts and good intentions you refuse to see. So back here on the outside looking in's the place where I have to be. However far you run, you can never cover up the sun. Oh, but I wish now you'd stick around. Come on over, meet me on the other side. Come on over, the water's deep but not too wide. Come on over, maybe then you'll understand. There's more than one way to the promised land. A cold wind blows, now you're so far down the road. You could just see past your nose. Or you may well roam, but in my heart you'll always have a home. You'll never truly be alone. So come on over, meet me on the other side. Come on over, water's deep but not too wide. Come on over, maybe then you'll understand. There's more than one way to, more than one way to, more than one way to the promised land. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Anybody else getting absolutely destroyed by the mosquitoes recently? Yeah?
No, just the unexpected heat.
Yeah, well,
Wow,
both.
so unexpected.
When we first came here, I was introduced to the mosquitoes of Texas for the very first time, and it was not. If we were talking about things you would change in your life today, actually, I would change that introduction. I would like to not be introduced to mosquitoes ever. They love me, and I don't love them. And
It's a consistent relationship.
and this one particular day on our first trip, we came over in 2014 with a goal to change our lives and create a life through music, and it's been an incredible ride. So many ups and downs. One of the downs has been the mosquito experience. But yeah, with this one particular day in Austin, I was literally covered from head to toe in bites, and they were like golf balls, and I didn't know what else to do other than just put that frustration into a song. And this is the song dedicated to the mosquitoes of Texas, because I never want to forget it, you know? Keep it there. I saw you watching me. You did not move your eyes. You liked the taste of me. It came as a surprise. Did all I could to stop you, even burn your thoughts to make me one of your delights. One taste was not enough. My skin became a must. You came back for another bite. Leave me a little time. Feed me another line. You crawl all over me like you have got the right, and make your mark for free without a chance to fight. Silently you stalk me and then begin to mock me, but still you keep yourself from sight. I try to walk away from the places that you play, but no matter what you'll seek and find. Leave me a little time. Feed me another line. I find myself in times of trouble, no one to comfort me. I look for ways to burst this bubble and break your company. Woo! Leave me a little time. Feed me another line. Leave me a little time. Feed me another line. Thank you so much. That's our mosquito song. When we recorded it in the studio, the engineer said to Ben, "Does she have a stalker?"
And I was like, no. It's about a mosquito. And he went, oh my God, that makes a lot much more sense now. He's like, I was a little bit worried there. Make sure you look after these wonderful bartenders and servers here at McGonigel's Mucky Duck this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm not supposed to play favourites, but thank you, Nikki. I didn't even have to ask. I just went like that. I just went, and she just turned up with the 2 drinks that I wanted.
How are you all doing tonight? You good? Good. Thank you so much for being here.
Not good.
Not good. I had a shit day.
Not
Sorry.
good. Not good. Got rear-ended on the way here.
Oh, sorry. It's hot. No, thanks for
I
being
do
here.
hope for that one day. Not that anyone got rear-ended on the way here, but that someone just goes, yeah, not great.
I'd just be like, sorry, it's going to get better.
I came because I thought this would lift my spirits, but so far I just got a lecture on soccer and
it's not what I asked for or expected.
And these accents I really have to pay attention to. It's not really great.
I love honesty.
Food's good though.
We do have a lot of merch, and if you do want to get all your Christmas shopping done tonight, you can visit that merch table back there. And we like to say, if you don't buy any merch from us...
No, we don't like to say this. You
I like to say, if you don't buy any merch from us, please come and tell us why. Look us right in the eye.
Because everyone loves an entitled person.
Just be completely honest and just say, I didn't want to hear about football. Please buy merch.
I'm telling you, when the next pub quiz comes round that you are a member of the team and a question comes up about the 1996 European Cup semi-final, you'll go, thank God I listened on to that wittering, weird Englishman. That's what you'll say. Because you'll go, it's Gareth Southgate. And they'll go, how do you know that? And you go, it's an interesting story. Went to this random show at the McGonigel's Mucky Duck, listened to this guy rant and rave and get really hot on the stage. And there you go. And that was the thing that clinched the win for the team. And then you won $65. And you got your name on a little plastic cup, which is more than the England football team have won. Yes. Say again?
He's been knighted. We
remember
remember that.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's all good.
He's like, I don't even know what you're concerned about. David Beckham had to do more than that to get I don't even think... Has he got a knighthood? Yeah?
He can do anything. He's hot.
Well, I am glad you're here, and I hope you are all genuinely having a good time. I really do. Outside of this as well, in spite of the fact that El Nino is going on and we're going to get all this rain and this hot weather for the rest of it, the British are doing terrible with it though. It's kind of impressive. I don't wish anything bad on any of them. I've got a lot of family that still live there, but it's that thing of they're all calling me up and they're going, "Oh, it's 40 degrees. I don't know what to do with it." I'm like, "Welcome to my life." And they're like, "Yeah, but you've got air conditioning." And I'm like, "Well, there you go. That's where you're losing out, isn't it? So now you need to invest." But don't invest too much because some of that money needs to be mine for the inheritance when you die. We laugh. We're going to play a song now that was on our second record. This is a song called Hold On. I lost my father a couple of years ago, and it's an experience that I don't think any of us can ready ourselves for, no matter how many signs are there. When it gets to that point, no one's ever ready for it. And this is a song that one of our good friends in Austin, she used to come to all of our shows. Her name was Joy, and Joy was the living embodiment of her name. They named her perfectly when she was born. She really did spread it far and wide, and she was one of these people that she'd turn up to every show, depending on it didn't matter whether or not there were 100 people there, 1,000 people, or it was just her and her husband. She would be there, and she would dance around the room with the tip jar. She was just amazing. And I could never understand it, of like how her and her husband had so much rigor and so much passion for going out every night of the week to a show. And it turned out that both of them, but particularly Joy, were survivors of 9/11. They had been working downtown in Manhattan when the Twin Towers came down, and both of them had health problems afterwards with a lot of exposure to chemicals, and Joy had different forms of cancer 3 times afterwards. And so they made a vow, and the last 10 years of Joy's life, they moved to Austin. She said, I want to go out to music every single night of the week, and I'm going to live every day as if it's the last one. And she really did. She was an inspirational person. And yet she always used to ask for this song. And I was like, Joy, this is the saddest song we have. Why do you want this song? And she would never explain. She was just like, it just speaks to me. And obviously I was honoured by that because, you always want that as a songwriter. If you can write anything that speaks to anyone in any sort of way, you feel less alone. It's not about whether the song's any good. You go, oh, well, at least I did the job right, and we can have that exchange. But after Joy passed and then subsequently losing my father, I understood then what she saw in it that I didn't. And it took me that long, really. And what I took from it was that idea of that if there's anything that's left unsaid, make sure you say it, because you don't know how long you've got. Each day could be the last one. Each day could be the quarter-final that you go crashing out of the World Cup in. And you don't want to leave those things unsaid, And I was lucky. I got some time with my dad, and I got some time with my friend Joy. And so every time I sing this song and we play it, I think of her. And it's called Hold On, and I hope you enjoy it. It's not as long as the story. You don't think that you can find the broken pieces of your heart? Maybe I can recommend some helpful places you might start. In that pile of letters that you said you'd thrown away lie the deepest honesties you ever wished to say, hiding for so long, like a song that you no longer play. If you're drawing conclusions that suggest you'll never work this out, or may I offer a remedy to deal with all this nagging doubt? History and memory are seldom the same thing. One man's recollection to another means nothing. Anecdotes to share, but can you know if you weren't really there? I can just tell you all the things you want to hear, for I've seen long goodbyes where months turn into years, and I know pain can't be extinguished with a tear, but you must try to just hold on. No. Along the road there's still a chance you'll stumble and you'll fall. Colliding with each hurdle, the last option is to crawl. Glory or defeat, or do you stand and fight or just retreat? I can't just tell you all the things you want to hear, for I've seen long goodbyes where months turn into years, and I know pain can't be extinguished with a tear, but you must try to just hold on. If you don't think that you can find the broken pieces of your heart, maybe I can recommend some helpful places you might start. Thanks very much. Thanks a lot.
We have a very special birthday in the house tonight.
Yeah.
Our dear friend Becky, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Becky. We love you very much.
Thanks for choosing to come and spend it with us, Becky.
Oh.
Well, we appreciate that. Same songs, different rubbish jokes.
Well, Becky spent a lot of time in Belfast, so I'm going to play this song and dedicate it to you. This is... and then with no more sad songs. So I grew up in Belfast during the Troubles, and I'd never really written about it, but obviously it had impacted me, even though my dad kept us really sheltered from it and kind of protected us and just brought us up to be good people. You can't avoid but feel the tension and the conflict wherever you go. And I was talking to my friend Pat about the differences about growing up in the south, north and the south, and we were just reflecting on our differences in childhood. And he couldn't believe some of the things that I had faced as a kid. Just, constant judgment, constant people trying to figure out what side of the fence you're on, what religion you are, what school do you go to, what the blah, 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 blah. And all coming from kind of quite a hateful place. But there were certain things that happened during my childhood that definitely made me dislike judgment a lot and not like labels or anything like that. So I decided to write a song about it. I'm very, very proud to come from Belfast. I think it's a beautiful part of the world. I think Northern Ireland and Ireland is a beautiful part of the world, and I highly recommend you go visit it. Even with all the troubles and the conflict there, they've came out with a real optimistic, no bullshit attitude, and I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of where I'm from. So, but this is for Becky. This is Belfast Girl for you.
Don't you start with a whistle?
Can I get a little bit more guitar if our sound guy? Oh, thank you. You wanna go? Looking back at what could have been, piercing through the memories that built me. Blue gates every morning to the school down the road, 'cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. Daydream, believing, always wanted more. The border would close and I couldn't pass. Constantly question of what road I lived on, 'cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen more than you know. Untroubled streets painted with gold, tattooed with anger. I know how it's shown, but under I sit at this Texas bar, further away than most, with an ache in my heart, and it's calling me home. The west coast of Ireland, it gave me all that I own, 'cause I'm a Belfast girl who's seen on troubled streets, painted with gold, tattooed with anger, and oh, how it shone. But underneath all of these painted stones, faces of wonder, and oh, how they've grown. 'Cause I'm a Belfast girl who sees more than you know. Yes, I'm a Belfast girl who sees more than you know. Happy birthday, Becky. Thank you so much. Again, butter.
This next song is called I'm an English Boy Who's Lost 30 World Cups. All right, all right, all right. That's the English way that Matthew McConaughey would say it. Doesn't have quite as much flair to it, does it? All right, all right, all right. It sounds more like a all right, all right, all right. You know that story about the Sam and Dave song, Hold On, I'm Coming? It was the follow-up single to Soul Man. And Isaac Hayes wrote that song with his writing partner, Dave, whose name I'm forgetting at the moment.
Again, but fountain of knowledge here. This
no,
is
fountain
like
of useless knowledge that is only useful at pub quizzes.
You're on another
so
level
that's
tonight.
what my, I think that's what my ideal woman is like. You know, you see these adverts on Facebook sometimes, it says, we will send you a picture of what your ideal woman will look like, or ideal guy. You know, they just say they're going to sketch it. It's nonsense. But I think mine would end up looking like the leader of a pub quiz team. That's what I think. They'd go, wow, isn't your general knowledge about nonsense amazing? God, come and talk to me more. But anyway, that song came about because Isaac Hayes was hitting on the riff that goes around it. And he was mucking around with it after Soulman, and he went, Dave, come on, I've got it. And he went, hold on, I'm coming. And he went, that's the song. That's it. That's the end of the story. But it's good, right? I mean,
and
it doesn't
laughter.
It doesn't need to even be an award-winning story because the song made millions. We're going to make a new album this year at some point. Maybe next year.
Yes.
Maybe the year after that. Who knows? Some point, though.
It's happening. And we have songs for it.
This is a song that might be on it. It's called Crunch Time. Ironically, it's not Crunch Time because we've been saying we're going to make a new album for the last 2 years. But unfortunately, Andrea has been very busy because she's the CEO of a non-profit and she founded her own music festival. So she has got a good excuse, but it does keep us a little bit like, you know, on the back burner. It is coming into it.
We're on the home stretch to number 4 of the music festival. I never would have even imagined I would do one, and now it is coming into its 4th. It's called She Rises Music Festival, and it's in Taos, New Mexico, in 3 weeks, and it's to uplift women in music, and also it is our main fundraiser for the nonprofit Music Helps to support the programs of music utilizing the healing power of music on severe trauma. So it's a very multi-layered, deep, meaningful thing. And yeah, I can't believe we're coming into number 4. I'm very proud of it. Very excited. So thank you for supporting it.
I mean, I like to take some of the credit. Being a man, of course, we take all the credit for stuff we haven't done. But I like to take some of the credit because I think I prepared Andrea for being a non-profit for years. Years and years. So, well done, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for all that prep.
Yeah. But also, you
have been involved in the non-profit.
It's a really wonderful non-profit that she's established. The music festival I know is really wonderful. I haven't been to it yet because it's in New Mexico during July, and everywhere's hot during July. And so, being a man, I'm weak, and so I just like to stay home. But I know that it's a wonderful thing. She always has an amazing lineup for it, and it's always just a joyous occasion. And the fact that it is in the name of helping these young traumatized children that have already faced experiences in their life that a lot of us would be very, very lucky that we haven't ever had to experience, and they've already experienced in it years before they even had the tools to be able to deal with such trauma. And the fact that Andrea is able to bring music workshops and classes in that help them to express themselves in a way that just even as an observer is just a marvel to see.
Well, yeah, we all know that music helps us. Like, we're here tonight because it makes you feel, Yeah. And when you see it work on that deeper level, it's really phenomenal. These kids are really removed from themselves, and they're very blocked off, and they're not in their bodies. And when you start playing music with them, you see this little light come back on. And you see them getting back to being children again and starting to trust us when we work with them. So I do believe that music has the capability and the capacity to break down these walls in our brains that we don't even know what it's doing just yet. It's an untapped therapy in my mind, and I'm proud to carry that torch and watch it work some magic. So yeah, music helps.
And it does also hold up us making another album. So she said after the first one, don't worry, we'll make an album next year. We're on number 4 now. So it's really you people's fault for making it successful. You know?
And I do like to say, if you don't like to support the non-profit, why do you hate children?
See, another one, see? See what I'm saying? And people think I'm the sourpuss, you know what I'm saying? People think it's me. Anyway, this is a song called Crunch Time, which may or may not be on an album at some point in the future. Might be AI. You never know. Might be AI.
You can AI me into it. You could AI an Irish drummer. No, don't do it.
No, I'm
don't
not
do
going
it.
to do that. I'm out of smoke and mirrors, so the truth will have to do. Got the thunder, got the lightning, seems the storm is right on cue. I've checked every direction and there's no way to escape. Better batten down the hatches, 'cause the levee's gonna break. Crunch time, crunch time. The clock ran out for you to cross the line. Crunch time, crunch time. The ending came by of your own design. They're beating down the pavement and they're fighting in the street. Oh! Better get out of the firing line if you can stand the heat. Ah, now they're burning down the jungle, taking back the underground. Now there's no safe place to hide. Stop giving me the runaround. Crunch time, crunch time. The clock ran out for you to cross the line. Crunch time, crunch time. The ending came by of your own design. There's no point in you trying to wriggle free. This is the fate that you have been decreed. The fire and the brimstone's on the way. The piper's calling, time for you to pay. You're struggling to negotiate with just a losing hand. You've been trying to speak in tongues, but they will never understand. There's nothing left to bottle when the verdict's long been passed. Oh, now this ain't your first rodeo, but it's sure to be your last. Crunch time, crunch time. Your clock ran out for you to cross the line. Crunch time, crunch time. The ending came by of your own. The ending came by of your own. The ending came by of your own design. Of your own design. Of your own design. Of your own design. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Coming to a record store near you, 2069.
2027, there, I'll commit to that. Are you all still doing okay? Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for putting up with our banter and our music. Oops.
Thanks for putting up with the music. They came for the banter. I heard about it. They said at the door, they went, please let him be a lot of that banter tonight. God, I love it when he goes off on those tangents that never seem to marry up anywhere. It must be so great being related to him. No wonder all of his family live 4,500 miles away and never visit.
Well, this next song is a song that helped us find our sound together. When we first came here, we both had our own solo projects for when we came to the States, we were kind of trying to drive those buses, and then very quickly we realized that we had a very profound, deep musical connection, and we even make mistakes together. That's how profound our connection is. Sometimes we don't get it. And on that first trip, we decided to put this duo together, and this was one of the songs that kind of helped us establish what our sound together was, rather than two individuals.
It's so much better when we do it on stage, because you should see us on a tandem bike. It's not fun.
But we never, one thing we bonded over when we first met is we hate rehearsing, both of us. So that was one tick box. So we were like, okay, good. So everything that we have kind of developed as our sound has happened on a live stage. And this was one of those particular things. This little Fleetwood Mac song for you. carefully to the side of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives your mind, in the stillness of remembering of what you had and what you lost. Woo! Yeah, thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Yeah, women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Now there you go again, you want a crystal vision, but I keep my visions to myself. It's only me that wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives your mind, in the stillness of remembering of what you had and what you lost. Yeah, thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Yeah, women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for coming out and spending your early... It is Saturday, right? Good. Yep, Saturday night with us. Mike, do you know who won the England game? No?
Yet.
Did they win?
2-0.
Huzzah! No, look, this is how... Look, right. This is the deal, all right? No, sure, but this is the deal. And this is a very important lesson.
Get ready, strap in.
Very
we got
important
more facts
lesson.
coming. I can feel it.
We don't say 2-0. We don't say 2-0. We say 2-0. Okay? Because we're English and we're like that.
No, we're not English. I'm not English.
You're not, but that's okay. You were living there when we met.
I know. Fuck, that was a terrible time. No, I'm joking. I'm only joking.
Yeah, we were so happy to have you.
It was lovely. I was a school teacher. He was not my student. I know he was going to try.
Oh, one does protest too much, I think. I grew this beard just so I would look older so that people wouldn't keep asking. No? Okay.
Nope. What was that? No. Yeah, I did. I loved living in Tunbridge Wells and then Maidstone. That's where I met Ben. And I was a school teacher at the time, and he was playing on the music circuit. And then I heard he was coming to America, so I was like, okay, I'm 26. I'm going. And here we are, right here, right now.
At 32.
Yeah. We have a couple more songs for you. Any animal lovers in the house? I feel like animals are just, like, we're not even worthy of them half the time, but they teach us how to truly be present, because that's all they know. And I moved into this little cottage in the Hyde Park area in Austin, and it's the first time I've ever lived on my own, actually, and it's been a beautiful experience, and I'm embracing every single up and down and inside outside that I possibly can, and it's been, yeah, as I say, it's wonderful. And one thing that has helped me through it has been my animals, and in particular these two little birds that have came and made a nest and a home on my porch, and I got to witness them having their chicks, and it was just such a beautiful thing to watch. I named them. I talked to them way more than they talked to me.
Yeah, they're like, why'd you keep watching us making out? It's a bit weird.
I filmed
lady.
them. I actually do have them having sex. If anybody wants to see it, because I filmed them because this song first came up in a really beautiful manner of like, oh my goodness, I got to witness, because both male and the female incubate the egg. So it was just like, oh my goodness, and they were tending to each other. It was really, really beautiful. And then this story kind of just got a bit twisted one night. And
because she noticed one hopping on the other
well,
one.
I didn't know how birds did it. And then they decided, hey, we're really good friends now, so we're going to invite you into this experience of making the next set of chicks.
So
like,
Andrea
I'm so
McGee is a
honored.
major exponent of bird porn, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so as I say, I will be at the merch table after. And if you want to see the bird porn, it is for sale.
It's available for a price.
Anyway.
Everyone's got their kinks.
That has its own song somewhere along the line. But this is my song called Kathleen and Jim. And we're going to put it on our next album. It's a marvelous morning as I'm sitting here watching you, feeling so lucky to be born. Could I never expect I'll be sharing this part of my life with you. Together we make this house our own. And she calls and he comes, sits there by her side, and that's all I want from me. But I need to know who somehow get stuck. So we're in this together, and we'll face this internal storm. I swear one surrounds me every day. What an honor and privilege to watch this companionship be born, teaching me more than I can say. She calls and he comes, sits there by her side, and that's all I want for me. But I need to know who I am in this moment. I might be alone, but I'm learning to love all these parts of myself that I keep running away from. I keep trying to hide from this darker side of me. Some people make it look so easy. Some of us somehow get stuck. Yes, I need to know who I am in this moment. I might be alone, but I'm learning to love all these parts of myself that I keep running away from. Keep trying to hide from this darker side of me. Some people make it look so easy. Some of us somehow get stuck. Thank you so much. That's Kathleen and Jim. And I do actually have that on a record at the back. I have my brand new solo album, if you want to grab Kathleen and Jim, and I will share the proceeds with them.
She will, that's right. Using
I
our
knew
stage
that was
to,
his thoughts.
using our
I could
stage
hear- I
to
could hear
peddle
his
her
mind.
wares.
Just in case you want to take that song with you, you can.
You can, and
Well,
I
we
will
wait
get
until
50,
2028 till we record it.
I will
Would
get
be great.
50% of the proceeds, of which I contributed nothing to her record, I have to say. So I'm happy. It's a good deal for me. Please buy her record at this show. We got one more song for you. This is a song called Sit Me Down, Woman Blues. It occurred while I was on a train station many, many years ago in England. We're known for having the infrastructure for great public transport. It's why you know, useless layabouts like me can afford to not have a driving license. And then you move to another country and you go, oh, why, that wasn't a very wise decision. But I was on this station one day. The rain was terrible. It was a Wednesday or a Monday or a Tuesday or a Thursday or Friday or Saturday. Any of the days that have rain in England, basically. You know, I was having to go through this situation of waiting for these trains that didn't arrive. And when one finally did, everyone charged the train. It was crazy, like hundreds of people on the station all standing around in a really, you know, bad, angsty mood, but none of them willing to show any of their emotions because they're English, you know. So they're sort of looking at each other, waiting for someone else to show some emotion. I ended up sitting down between these two young people. There were two young ladies on one side and a guy next to me. And he kept trying to get in on their very deep and meaningful conversation. And the girls were having none of it. But he was a man, so he was persistent, because there wasn't much going on up there beyond, I must get in on this conversation. And when he finally did, his little face lit up, and the girl turned to him and she went, "Oh, can you just sit there and be quiet?" And the whole train just went silent. It was a miraculous moment. It didn't have anything to do with this song. But it did give me a title for the nonsense I'd been sitting uncomfortably writing in my notebook, because, of course, all English people have to feel uncomfortable when surrounded by any kind of emotion thing going on. So this is what came out, and it's called Sit Me Down Woman Blues, and it goes like this. Well, I'm seated at the station, got my suitcase in my hand, a complimentary book of matches that came from the promised land. Every person I've acquainted since you come a passerby with their own set of directions for the nearest place to hide. Woo! Lend me your pencil, and I'll draw you what I see. Well, I bet it's not the same as what you see in front of me. Close your eyes, stop counting backwards, or maybe you'll forget why we came here in the first place. We'll pretend we never met. On drum tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the beautifully, wonderfully talented Miss Andrea McGee. Well, I'm back here at the station. My suitcase is empty now. I used up all its solutions, and I have returned to take a bow. I now stand here before you, just displayed in black and white. Oh, you can dissect all of my my memory and throw away what you don't like.
Thank you so much for your Beaver Revival. That's Ben Jones. I'm Andrew McGee. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks to the Mucky Duck.
Thank you. I think we have an encore. Oh my goodness, what's that? Would you like one more? Oh wow, really? Oh, okay then.
Our encore this evening will be a TED Talk by Ben Jones.
About football.
We're going to do